In a universe filled with warp cores, transporter beams, and cloaked Romulan warbirds, one device quietly does what few others can. It observes, it analyzes, it knows. It's not a weapon. It doesn't fly. But it might be the most important tool in all of Starfleet. This is the Tricorder. Let's start with the basics. A tricorder is a multifunctional handheld device used for scanning, data analysis, and recording information. Think of it as a combination of a sensor array, a supercomputer, and scientific Swiss Army knife. The name tricorder comes from its original three core functions: scan, record, and compute. In other words, it's a Starfleet officer's best friend when they're stuck on a strange new world with questionable air and life forms that want to eat them. Not all tricorders are created equal. There are several types, each tailored to a specific division of Starfleet. First, there's the standard tricorder, typically used by science and command officers. It's the classic Spock model, the one that hums ominously as it decodes atmospheric composition or tracks enemy movements through rock. Then there's the medical tricorder, wielded by legends like Dr. McCoy and Dr. Crusher. These versions come with a detachable sensor wand, used for scanning patients without needing invasive contact. Finally, engineers like Geordi LaForge or B'Elanna Torres use specialized engineering tricorders, optimized for analyzing starship systems, warp field dynamics, and finding out why the plasma injectors are malfunctioning again. The tricorder evolved almost as much as Starfleet uniforms. In the original series, it was a bulky, over-the-shoulder unit, black box, flip-up screen, knobs, buttons. It looked retro-futuristic and very hands-on. By the next generation, it had slimmed down into a sleek handheld device. Controlled by touch with a smooth folding design and blinking lights, very 24th century. In Deep Space Nine and Voyager, the tricorder became even more compact, rugged, faster, more responsive. Perfect for away missions that didn't go as planned. Which, let's be honest, was all of the away missions. Even in Enterprise, set before the original series, the tricorder took on more of a mechanical look, full of dials and switches. Less sleek, but believable as an early prototype. By the time we reach Discovery and Strange New Worlds, the design merges retro charm with modern minimalism, a love letter to fans and a nod to tech's timeliness. Across the franchise, the tricorder isn't just a tool, it's a storyteller. It reveals hidden truths. It uncovers betrayal. It delivers the gut punch when a scan comes back and the patient is gone. It finds cloaked enemies, hidden life forms, microscopic threats, and in many episodes the tricorder is the only thing keeping the crew one step ahead of disaster. It's often the first sign that something's wrong, and sometimes is the last chance to fix it. In a franchise built on exploration, the tricorder is the ultimate symbol of curiosity. It doesn't shoot, it doesn't fight, it asks questions, and it finds answers. It embodies the Star Trek ethos, that knowledge, observation, and understanding are more powerful than any weapon. The tricorder is science in action. It's peace through understanding, and it's the quiet hero of countless missions across galaxies. It may not get the spotlight. It doesn't have a catchphrase, but without it, Starfleet would be flying blind. So next time you rewatch an episode and someone whips out a tricorder, listen closely to the hum of its scan. That sound, that's the sound of Starfleet doing what it does best.